Happy Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so excited about the topic I'm going to be covering today for one reason and one reason only. I know I have two fingers up, but you know what I mean. For one reason only. And it's the fact that this generation that I've had the privilege and honor to work with as of late has really inspired me in a very unique way. And the quote that comes to mind is the yesterday you said tomorrow, just do it. That's Nike, right? And this particular generation has really embodied what that quote stands for. And so today I wanted to really talk about that and really put a challenge out there. Stop talking about it. Just do it. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. Just do it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the millennials. Now, I know the news talks about how terrible of a generation they are, but having been a black sheep, if you will, having been the one that questioned the norm or the status quo, I really admire this generation because there are two, you from what I've experienced, I find that there are two types of millennials. There's the millennial that will question why, which is a fair question. Just because somebody did it and their parents did it and their great-grandparents did it and their great-great-grandparents did it does not make it right. That is a fair question. Why? But when you give them a solid answer, when you give them a legit explanation for why they should do it, I've never seen a group of people so action minded. It's incredible. And perfect example would be the experience I had last week. I coached a sharp young man living in New York City, pursuing his dreams, and the mind on this kid was just incredible. And so to be grouped into the millennials are entitled, and not that at all. This kid was dynamic, just a sharpshooter, has an idea of what he wants. I mean, exactly what he wants. And when his questions were answered surrounding finances, he was all in. I mean, 100% all in. And it made me think, why is everyone else dragging their feet? Why is it that 70% or more, right, of the American population is living paycheck to paycheck? Why is it that we know for a fact that people who are millionaires, who are winning with money, do a budget and follow it? How is it that we know this and yet we don't do it, right? And this week, I wanted to challenge those of us that have misinterpreted or misunderstood a generation that is courageous enough to pursue their end goal. So I really want to encourage you. My challenge this week is obviously it's April 29th. And so that means that we are right at month end. And so maybe you've heard me talking and you've been meaning to and been wanting to do the budget, but you never got around to it. Okay. April's gone. Literally in 2 days. Today, tomorrow, April's gone. So how about you make a fresh start? Clean slate. Let May be a fresh start. Spring is finally here for those of us in the Chicagoland area. So Consider it your gift for spring, birthing the new, being dynamic, and starting fresh. You don't have to start fresh at the top of the year, by the way. This can be your top of the year. May 1st can be the day that you mark on your calendar as when you start budgeting. And I really just want to encourage you in that, because I kid you not, when you know your numbers, you are in a position of power. You are able to say yes to things from a place of knowing. You are able to say no to things from a place of respecting your budget. And so I kid you not, I wish I could just come to each one of you's homes and walk you through how to do a budget if that's the issue. Or you could hit the link below, schedule some time, and let's see what we can do together. You know, and I really just want to really reiterate that quote. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. Just do it. So the challenge this week is May 1st is around the corner. Get that budget. Get that budget. And I want to know that you did it, y'all. I want to know. So comment below, subscribe below, so that you're notified whenever I post my videos weekly. And I just want you to win with money. I'm watching myself walking into freedom, walking into a place that I never even knew possible. Like 3 years ago, I was in almost so I was $52,880.20 in debt. And right now I'm about to cross the line and go to under 10 grand that I owe. And my goal is to inspire as many people as possible. Y'all, I am a single mom, and it's just me. So everything relies on me. My daughter just got accepted to an awesome school. It's a private school, so we are determined to not do it with debt. And we are just watching the chips fall perfectly as God can only do it. And so why am I even sharing this? I'm sharing this because break the limitations in your mind about what's possible and what's not possible. Because I assure you, if I can do it, and y'all, ask my family, ask my friends who really know me, and they will tell you, if Njeri can do it, anybody can do it. And so I just want to encourage you to start off clean slate, forget the past, take on May with everything that you've got. And I challenge you, man, if you've been sitting on the fence, jump in and get that budget written. I cannot stress this enough, how much it will change your life to know where your money is. And I just encourage you, stop being blind. Stop staying blind. Stop acting like what you know is going on isn't going on. Stop acting like having a fire every week is normal. It is not. You don't have to live that way. And if your money is good, how about we tighten up that budget? See what else we can do with it. See how many people you can inspire by the money you save and help whenever a need comes up. I mean, the sky's the limit on what you can do with money that is free for use, that is available in your budget. So you've got this. You can do it. And I don't want to hear anything about you not being able to, because you can. Where there's a will, there's a way. You know, and I just really want you to win with money. So thank you so much for tuning in to Njeri Speaks this week. Financial fitness is available to you. You decide. You make that choice. Make the right one. You deserve it. You've got what it takes.